Okay, so podcast number 1 is music and games.
Yay.
Somebody go.
I don't know.
Hey, Jake. Well, first, that's Jake over there.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Hey, will you come over here?
No.
Stop being lazy.
Why'd you say that?
And get over here.
Stop
Well, because I don't, they can't see while I'm pointing, but...
Yeah, so there's like no point in saying I'm over here.
Look.
I could be anywhere.
Could you... Oh.
You don't have to stick Simon stuff at me.
Okay. Cain is to my right. Say hi.
How you doing, guys?
Wonderful. I didn't have to answer that, did I? Okay, so the topic today is the music and games, the name of the title, so obviously. But what does music and video games do first at the game? Or
Does cool stuff.
yes, it does cool stuff. What a wonderful concept. Now, if you were to have good sound design, because this is what we're doing, we're trying to practice for the eventual big video that we're going to be making on this subject. You wrote your script already.
What?
Partially, you wrote your script, right? Stupid thing just interrupted me. I don't want a phone call that was probably a telemarketer anyway. Now, where was I?
I don't know.
You wrote...
Explain what we're doing.
Yes.
It's still recording, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, so, you wrote your script. It was halfway, right?
Yes.
So, what are you going to be kind of talking about? What is your area that you're going to be discussing?
The emotion and the atmosphere that the music developed for the game.
Right. And specifically, what genres are you going to be focused on? And
Mostly shooter or some sort of action.
so basically, and you're doing the Xbox platform.
Yeah, I'm focusing on the Xbox.
So, okay. Do me a favor.
Yes.
Please try to enunciate.
I am enunciating.
Okay. And Cain, you're doing the PS4, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. And your favorite kind of games? What are you going to be focused on?
Sports.
Sports.
Sport games.
So, just sports games?
Yep. That's all I play.
So basically, you are licensed music, yes?
Licensed?
Yeah, licensed music.
I don't know. Yeah,
Okay. Licensed music. Let me, for the person that doesn't understand what that is, him. Licensed music is music that is created by an artist. Basically, it could be a rap artist, a top 5 whatever artist, country singer, whatever. They license their songs to be played in the game.
Yeah.
So, like Madden has, like,
Rap.
regular, but it's songs from actual rap artists, yes?
Yes.
Yes. So they license their music to EA to put them in the game.
Yep.
To do that, the artist and the studio behind the artist gets a cut of every sale of the game.
Yes.
That is how... Okay. Did you know that or did you not know that?
I did know that.
You didn't know that.
I did.
Okay, could you please come this way just a tiny bit? Thank you so much. Thank you for being... What do I want to call you? Oh, I know what I want to call you, but I can't call you that. So, there's the licensed music. He's got that. And that means I've got everything else. I have to do everything else. That's just lovely. I have to do everything else.
Yep. I think they got that.
They got that.
Yep.
I don't got that because I don't want to. But I'm stuck doing all the work anyway, because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Okay. Why don't you talk a little bit about what you're going to be actually talking about?
That's a good question.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
What? Good question.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Yep. That's my whole job here.
It is,
Yeah,
and it
I'm not
always
gonna
has
say
been. Can't you just once?
What?
Just once. Do
What?
what I tell you to do.
What are you telling me to do?
Did you not hear me?
Hear what?
You heard him, right?
No.
I'm alone.
Yep.
In the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
On a wooden bill.
Yes. Brian, you need to stop with these shenanigans. What are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to... What?
You're getting off topic, Brian.
I know. That's mainly
you can't be
because...
doing that.
No, it's your fault. I'm off topic. It's
Oh, it's
not,
my fault?
Yes, it is.
Just
We're
put the
not
blame
go-
on someone else.
We're not going anywhere here.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
How's it mine?
I already gave it to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are going to start talking
I am talking.
about it.
This is why we can't get this done, Brian.
Okay.
Alright.
Your category. Go.
My category.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I focus mostly on action, I guess. That's what I mostly play. That's what I've grown up playing, so that's what I'm most familiar with. Games such as like the Halo games, other like first-person shooters. So, what do you want me to say?
Right. Well, you were talking about when we when you first decided to do this. You were talking to me about the music in that menu screen.
What?
The music in the menu screen. Remember, you were telling me about.
Oh, how? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
What was the game and
Well,
why
it
was it
was-
so good?
Well, the game was Hotline Miami 2, wrong number. And in the game has a very dark tone, very, very dark tone. But the music in the menu title, or the main screen, is really like somber and not sad, like not completely depressing, but it's more of a somber tone. And once you play through the game, you'll understand why it's so somber and why what's going on in the background is happening. So I felt that was really interesting. That and the song is really good.
So basically, the song definitely fits the mood.
Mm-hmm.
But would you understand it more after you played it as
Oh, yeah.
opposed to before you played it?
Yeah. Beforehand, you'd probably think, oh, this is just a nice calming song. But then once you play through the game, you'll realize what it really means.
So that's basically deliberate choice by the composer, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And why do you think they would do that?
Well, of course, they'd want to do that because it helps. Music always helps to convey emotion, so they'd want to do that with
Right.
the music.
And would you say listen to this outside of the game?
Oh yeah, I do it all the time. Like
So
the
you-
entire game soundtrack I listen to, even out of the game. It's amazing.
That's why I wish more soundtracks were actually available for purchase, because not many are.
Nope.
Not really, unless you want to import them from overseas. And that's expensive. And I don't even have all of them. Hello.
Or you can just go on YouTube.
Yeah, well, that's what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Good old YouTube, free YouTube.
Yep.
Anywho, my specific topic, we're gonna get to in a minute, but King here hasn't said about 2 words at all.
What do you want me to say?
So, we'll just, because it's different kind of music, like, why do you like the music? What about it do you like?
It's just music that I listen to. That's why I like it.
Like, there's no emotion to it, there's no specific reason, you just like it.
I don't know. Well, in Madden, it has... In Madden is mainly what the rap music is in. So the rap music, it fits the game because that's what all the players and stuff, that's what they listen to. And they play upbeat energetic rap music, so it like fits a game, like you're getting pumped up, ready for a real football game, you know, like the music you listen to. And it's in the game, so it fits the game very well.
That is actually really good. And I knew you had it in you. Now, for you personal taste, do you actually listen to those songs outside of the game, just in regular everyday?
Yep.
Okay, well, what artists? Like, who's actually the artist of some of these songs?
Like rap artists,
Yeah,
like Kendrick Lamar and stuff. Kendrick Lamar's one of them. I don't know. I don't just remember all the artists.
Well, if you listen to them, I mean, you
Well,
have
I
favorite
do.
you have favorite artists, don't you?
Yeah, I have favorite. There's artists that I like, but doesn't mean that they're in the games.
Yeah, but is it similar to? Though?
Yeah, they're all rap artists. They're all similar.
Yeah. So, since we don't have all the people that are in the game, just tell me what is something about the ones you actually listen to outside of the game, even if they're not particularly in it.
Talk about the artists.
Mm-hmm.
What about them?
Why do you like them? What is it about their style of music that you enjoy?
It's just good music. You can relate to it. You can understand. You can understand it better than like just like rap music, where they're just talking really fast and you can't understand anything.
Oh, so it's more slow down, kinda.
Yeah, and it's got emotion in it. You can, I don't know.
No,
I
you're
just
doing
like it.
You're doing really well here.
I just like it. I don't know why.
Honestly, it's really hard to think about because it's something you really don't think about.
Yeah, just good music, you know, stuff I like.
Good music, and that comes to me, which Jake knows. He's over here asleep already.
I am not.
Are you sure?
Fairly. I'm tying my shoes.
Okay. My area of expertise comes from all the other stuff. The RPGs, the action-adventure, the puzzles, and all that loveliness. Basically Nintendo stuff, everything. I've got music from all corners of every single type of game that you could possibly imagine. And I listen to it constantly. And it is because the music itself, I actually use it at night. I'll use it to fall asleep to. I'll put it on specifically to fall asleep and excuse the tape over there. But there's so much more. There's so much more to it. The composers for each game, they very deliberately compose the music in such a way that it brings you to be a part of the world. That should give me trouble.
Keep going.
I'm just curious if that sure was giving you trouble.
Fine. Don't be getting off topic. Yeah, geez, Brian. You were doing a good job.
I know I was. I was doing a great job. You distracted me.
Oh, I distracted you.
Yep.
Distracted.
Yes, I did.
Keep going. You were doing good.
So because they compose it in such a way that it makes you feel like you're part of the world. Say, for example, just the ambient sound of a grassy field and wildlife going by. What was that?
Wildlife.
I don't know what kind of wildlife that makes that noise.
I don't either.
No, I'm talking more about you're walking through a forest and you hear just the slightest twitch of sticks moving around and you hear the little, that was an owl.
Yeah. Never said it was day or night.
Okay. I must be specific then. It is day.
Oh, it's daytime.
And what do we hear in the day? What was that?
Oh, it's a bird.
No, it sounded like you stepped. No, it sounded like you stepped on one.
Don't step on birds. It's a PSA. Don't step on birds.
Yeah, I know, it sounded like you stepped on it.
Don't step on birds, Brian. That's not good.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Get off that chair.
You were supposed to sit in chairs. I am sitting in the chair.
Get off that chair and sit right.
I am sitting right.
Just get back to work.
Yeah, get back to work, Brian.
Listen.
I ain't got all day to spend just here with you
Okay.
rambling on.
You don't have all
Get
day?
some work done.
You can go.
You can go do some
I'm
work.
perfectly happy sending you back.
Brian, we're getting distracted. You're getting distracted. Very distracted.
Yeah, because of Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Hey, I am contributing very much so.
Huh?
I am contributing very much so.
Yeah, I know.
I'm giving them a bit. I'm giving you an
Yeah.
with the birds.
Yeah, because that's what I want.
Yep.
So let's talk about specific types. So, you're underwater. What do you expect to hear?
A lot of them use like chimes.
And besides the chimes, like, how do they usually arrange those? Like, it's usually more of a calming sort of melody. It's typically not upbeat. It's more somber.
Slow. I don't know about somber, but like definitely a lot slower.
Now,
Peaceful.
we're going up to the sky.
Scream.
Okay, up to the sky now. We're gonna go flying.
Up in the sky.
Okay.
Fly like a bird.
Yeah, we're gonna go. What's the thing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go fight Eggman up in the sky.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were
From
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know we were Sonic the Hedgehog now. Alright.
So
That's maybe.
that kind of music, that is exciting.
Yeah, a lot of Sonic music is really like exciting and like upbeat, because you gotta go fast.
Oh my god. Did you actually just say that?
Yeah,
Well, that's what they do.
gotta go fast.
No, that's how he said it.
Whoa.
Reminds me of
No good.
that Sonic X cartoon.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, I'm a nerd.
No, just a 90s kid.
Yes, I am a 90s kid. And I'm very proud of it too.
That's no good.
Most nerds are pretty smart,
Yeah, I am.
so we know you're not a nerd.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Smacked.
If I could.
No, I don't mean like that, Brian.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna give you an example. Now,
Wait, who are you pointing to?
him.
Well,
I was looking at him.
it did not seem like
what?
Okay. It's nighttime. You are at a campfire. What kind of music would you expect that to be like?
Slow, calm, peaceful.
Okay. Now, we're gonna go out the other way. Now we're in a war zone.
Good.
We got
now we're in Nam.
yeah, we got bombs going off everywhere. What would appropriately accentuate that kind of?
Fortunate Son.
What?
Fortunate Son by Clearwater Korean Survival.
I thought that was what you meant,
Yeah.
but
I said Nam.
I was half paying attention.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I asked you that question,
Yeah,
though.
crazy.
Crazy music,
Crazy music.
Crazy
Like how?
like upbeat, fast, like rock, like screamo type deal. You know, everyone's like screaming music that you can't understand.
Yeah, okay. Good. Okay. Now, this is the kicker.
Don't kick me.
This not literally.
Oh.
Haven't you ever heard that expression? This is
Brian,
the kicker.
Somebody's shooting at us.
Do that again, and I'm tearing it out of your mouth.
You said it was a war zone, Brian.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put the mood up here.
Oh, stop it.
What's the kicker, Brian?
I forgot.
Oh, great job.
I lost my train of thought.
Think kicking.
What are you doing? Cain? Put that chair down.
This one is down.
Yeah, it's on the floor, Brian.
So help me.
Nope.
So help me.
What's the kicker?
You think all the people want to listen to this? Just you rambling on?
Oh, trust me. If nobody
edit you all
if
out.
nobody else wants to, I will listen to this for hours.
Drop the edit you all out.
The kicker is, if we are to combine all of this into one cohesive thing, what do they have to look forward to? When the actual video comes out, what do they have to look forward to?
To seeing games that they know about and they have played.
Right, but it's Cain.
And know the mood.
Why are you conning that chair?
Do you need to stay on topic? Jake was talking about some very good stuff.
I'm
You got
sorry.
him off topic.
Where were you?
You know, I don't even know. I really forget. Good job.
Yeah.
But I think, people want to know with games that they've ever heard of or played, or at least know like the whole mood and what's going on in the game, the setting. They want to know, I guess, how that music can play such an important part in setting said mood.
I mean, how many people do you think have actually stopped to wonder about this?
Anymore, not too many.
Nobody. They just play them. The music's just there.
Yeah.
It's just a
But
part of them when they're playing.
what would it be like if it wasn't there? All of a sudden, it was just gone.
Then the game should not be as good. Even if people wouldn't realize, they don't realize the music's there and how good it is
Yeah.
until it's gone. Then they realize how important it really is to the game.
And you just hit the nail on the head right there.
Mm-hmm.
He gets brownie points.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Oh,
You're gonna have to start working harder.
Fine.
Jane's my new favorite.
Wow. Alright. I see how it is. I was going to make a good point, but you got me off topic. Good job,
Okay,
Brian.
well, go ahead and make your point.
Well, I was going to, but you made me forget.
Stop laying down.
I'm not laying down. I'm leaning. There's a big difference, Brian.
Okay.
And that is off topic.
You're leaning down.
This is why we're not getting anything
We
done.
can't really lean up, so.
Yeah.
True.
What was I going to say?
It's back.
Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say...
Push each other around the hallway in these chairs. How do you feel?
You know, we used to do that when I was in high school, but just with the teachers' chairs.
we don't have any teachers' chairs in here.
Yeah, but I mean, they had wheels. There was a time.
Alright, so my point
When
that
that-
these guys aren't listening to. What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did I bother your
When
conversation?
you're talking, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just wanted, I wasn't like interrupting, was I, Brian? But, what I was gonna say was, like Cain said, like, as soon as they take it out, that's when people start noticing with a lot of games. Something that I used to do was I actually just cut the music completely from a lot of games, like single-player games, and then playing it like that, and it just didn't feel right. Like, it was awkward, almost.
But did you cut all the sound or just...
Not all the sound, just the
So you
music.
still had the effects?
Yeah, so like I could like I did hear it like if it had like an audio cue for jumping or something. I could hear all that, but I couldn't hear like
Okay,
little background music.
that would be like awkward.
It was very weird, and it just makes you feel uncomfortable.
Here's something I forgot to talk about. Bad sound design. Have you played a game with the most atrocious sound? Okay. Go for it.
I'm trying to think of what it was called. Well, I mean, I haven't really played a game with like horrible sound, but I can give like
Well,
an
one
example.
that's not like the most disgusting thing you've ever heard.
Well, yeah, no.
But
I don't know, because, I mean, I haven't really, either A, it's been a while since I've played said game, or B, I just never even noticed if it was bad or not.
Okay,
But I mean, I can give examples.
don't you do it.
What?
Don't you do it.
Brian?
Get back to work.
Yeah, you're getting us off topic.
He's about to snap that gum again.
That's
No,
fine.
I wasn't. I was trying to blow a bubble, but then it popped.
Oh. I swear to God, if you pop into my ear.
I think you're getting off topic, Brian.
Yeah.
What were we talking
We're here
about?
video games, not about popping gum.
Jeez.
Yeah.
This is our boss.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a complete mess.
Uh-huh.
Deal with it.
Yep. You are a complete mess.
Okay. Now what?
What?
Oh.
Bad sound design.
I'm trying. No, I got that. I'm trying
Yeah.
to think of an example where you tell them about the way you live.
Well, I mean, like, examples of, like, really bad sound design is something, like, a lot of older games, since the recording was limited at the time, it would just be, like for, like, a gunshot or something, it'd just be, like, a bang, and that's it, and it would cut. But, like, now, like, in a lot of newer games, like, with, like, a rifle shot, it'll, like, shoot
Well,
up.
they can sound sample an actual rifle shooting.
Yeah, like, it'll discharge and then you'll hear like the reverbs off of everything else and it echoes. Like, if you're off in like a field or something and you like just shoot the gun, it's not just gonna go bang and that's it. You're gonna hear it,
Right.
It's gonna like travel.
But it wasn't necessarily bad, as opposed to just being limited.
Yeah,
by
they were
the-
limited at the time, but if games nowadays do
Yeah.
that, if they have the technology,
It's
then
very, very noticeable.
oh yeah, it's very noticeable.
Like, we're talking about these 99-cent games or free games that just don't have that. And you can tell, because not only is the gameplay horrible, but everything else about it is just like, why did I just waste 10 minutes of my life on this thing?
Well, buying it for 99 cents probably gives you a hint that it's not going to be very good.
There are some games that are cheap that are excellent.
Some.
Some.
Most are not.
Most are shovelware. Alright. I think we've about covered everything for
I
now.
doubt that.
Well, what else do we need to cover?
Oh no, I'm not saying I had anything, I'm just saying that I doubt that.
Okay, do you want me to go again? Because I think I could come up with...
If you want to, go right on ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, if you had
I'm
something
just saying,
else
too.
If you had something else to add, I'm more than happy to...
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to think of.
Oh wait, did we ever talk about how like switching out music?
Oh! No, we didn't.
Ooh, I can do that.
Go do that right now.
Okay, so
And look
a
at
lot
the
of
thing.
time. Brian. I am doing what I do, and I'm doing it my way.
No, you're talking way over here.
Well, I am thinking. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
If you were thinking, you do it right.
You're getting me distracted, Brian. This isn't good. Anywho.
I'm sorry for wasting your time.
You're sorry for me. I'm trying to talk.
listening to everything.
Whatever. Anyways,
Just got we were distracted.
you're always getting distracted.
Why? Because they turned the lights on
No,
over there?
because of the windows are all...
Jeez, what are we gonna do with these?
They done like that.
Yeah, but I haven't noticed until just now.
All right. So, we were talking about. Me and Brian were talking about if
Hey,
what.
look, they fixed it.
Yeah, they did fix it. I noticed that earlier. I was in here second block.
I just noticed it, okay?
That's nice. Round of applause for Brian for being observant, using his eyes or eye.
Hi. You're talking about a blind man, okay? It takes me a while.
Well, hey, I don't know what to tell you.
We're talking about a light fixture, folks.
Yeah, there's a light fixture that was really weird, and then you fixed it.
I hate these lights, but whatever.
You're getting us off topic.
No, where were we?
I'm trying to explain to them how switching out the music can really mess it up. And it's supposed to prove the point that music can help convey the mood, and it can be tailored to said game.
Oh, look at you go. Look at you go.
Such as if you, okay, so what was our one example? So if it's like, here's one I came up just now. So say it's like a puzzle game, and it's like it's supposed to be like slow, calming music that helps you to think, so you can think clearly and solve said puzzle.
So can I give a game?
Yeah.
Bejeweled.
Yeah, Bejeweled or like Tetris or something. I don't know.
No, Tetris is more of a.
Oh yeah, they had that Russian music. Whatever. Anyways,
Russian music.
Yeah, it's Russian.
Well, the game is a Russian game, isn't it?
Stupid.
Well, you know what?
What? But then, anyways, Brian. But then, say you take some music from like, I don't know, like a Mortal Kombat game or some kind of fighting game where it's like really fast and like high, like really like high octane action.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like beat the crap out of the guy.
Damn.
Yeah. So they're gonna have really high, like really like fast and like actiony. Yeah, that's a word.
It's totally a word.
Yep, it is totally a word. But like, yeah, it's just like kind of music get the blood pumping.
Now let's put that in
Bejeweled.
Bejeweled. What happens then?
Well, what happens then is you get very confused. Because imagine playing
Makes
like
it sound like the time bomb's about to go off.
Some really fast like metallic like guitar riff.
Ooh, Metallica. Let's put that in.
Yeah, like a Metallica song playing when you're like just trying to like match up a bunch of like diamonds and whatever to the same color, like Candy Crush.
I don't know why, but Candy Crush doesn't do it for me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not sure.
And then imagine like that really slow, methodical music to Mortal Kombat or like some sort of fighting game or some like action game.
So we've got this slow music when they get your spine ripped out.
Yeah. Like a nice calming piano as the guy punches through your chest.
And this is totally school appropriate.
Yeah. But we're getting a point across.
Oh, okay. You've heard us talk about all this stuff. Do you have anything else, an example that you'd like to add?
Nope.
No?
I don't know.
Well, there goes your points.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got the brownie vine.
Here's my favorite again.
Yeah.
I know, this isn't really your cup of tea, Gene, but I appreciate you giving it an effort.
I'm just simply trying to listen. Just feel it out, you know?
Taking in
what's
ideas.
going on.
Now, Cain, for as long as I've known him, has always just sat back and filled it out. It usually gets some places, though.
Oh, it's got me this far.
To be quite honest, he's still here, so something must be working right.
Woohoo.
So, are you feeling okay, or do you need to leave, or?
No, I'm good.
You alright?
Yeah, geez, okay. He's okay.
No, I'm just saying, because he's been sick for like a month.
Well, then I don't think he's sick now.
Well, he probably still is a little bit.
You never know.
That's why I asked him.
Well, you never know.
That's why he answered me.
Never know, Brian. You never can know. Maybe he wasn't even sick.
Oh, he was definitely sick. I am 100% sure of that.
I'm 100% sure of that, too.
Well, that's good.
I mean, I think at one point you wanted to die there for a while.
No, at one point I was dead for a little while. And then I came back.
Well, that's nice to know.
That happens.
I know, a zombie. No.
Wow.
Oh, you just ruined it. You just ruined it.
Ruined what?
Yep.
Just the whole thing. You just ruined it by saying that.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What did I say?
When you said you know zombie, that just ruined the whole thing.
What ruined?
Now it's time for you to pack it up and go home.
Oh, it is? Actually, you're right. It is almost time for me to go home.
Well, I mean, we should be getting paid for this.
I should be getting paid.
We should.
I get nothing for this.
We do the work.
You do the work.
Oh, yeah, we do
all the work.
Yeah, we do all the work.
Okay.
You've been messing around the whole time.
You're using this like a reclining couch.
So So
You were messing with the chair over here.
that doesn't.
I'm not messing with the chair.
Right. That doesn't matter though, because we still got it done. You were just sitting there, and then you kept
Yeah.
getting distracted.
Go back through and re-listen to this whole thing.
You got
See who
distracted a
you
lot.
hear talking and using the most common sense in
Okay.
it. Me,
I never said.
Jacob,
I
not
never.
you.
I never said I had common sense. So
Yeah, but you just got distracted. Like, what was it? While I was trying to make a point, you got distracted by the window.
I have problems. Okay.
Ryan, this isn't an AA meeting. This is supposed to be talking about video
I'm
games.
a very distractible person.
No, yeah, I can tell. I was trying to make a point for a solid 3 minutes.
I mean-
and I couldn't.
Yeah, but then you just start getting boring, so I just kind of tune out.
You always tune out. Wow. You know, I feel
I
appreciated.
don't always tune out.
Oh,
You're the one that has your head constantly on the table when I'm trying to talk to you.
well, I can't
That's
sleep
not
at
tuning
night.
out.
Huh?
That's not tuning
No,
out.
that's just in going to sleep.
I am not sleeping though because I
Resting.
stay with the conversation. Because you say that I have my head down for a good portion of the time while we're here.
You do.
and I retain most of the knowledge.
You may retain most of the knowledge, but I feel like I'm talking to a wall.
Well, then keep talking to said wall because that wall is listening and
It's not
doing work.
going to be the first time you talk to a wall.
Yeah, you're right. I just said this morning, actually, when I ran into it.
I don't think that's good.
What?
I don't think you're supposed to talk at the wall. Like,
Well, nobody else talks to me, so... I mean,
The wall doesn't talk back either.
yeah, but in my mind it does. I'm gonna
Uh.
have to start making up imaginary friends because I don't have any.
you okay, Brian? Everything okay at home?
Everything is fine. I just need some more happy pills and I'll be good. Because I'm almost out. And when I say happy pills, I actually mean prescribed pills I'm allowed to have.
No, you mean medical marijuana. You know exactly what you mean.
Well, that's
Don't
not.
lie to the viewers.
That's not legal yet.
Medical is.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. It is.
Let's call it.
I
Yeah.
know that you have some in your
No,
house.
if I had some, I would be using it probably. No.
Medical M1A1 Abrams.
Huh?
If it's medical, then it's legal. So I can
Well, yeah,
a medical
but-
M1A1 Abrams.
You kind of have to have like the, what is it, that prescription?
I can have a prescription for a medical M1A1 Abrams.
Why? Like, what do you need it for?
Protect myself from government tyranny.
You could eat.
Oh yeah, because that's totally gonna help.
It will.
Yeah,
It's
easily.
Brian. Do you know what an M1A1 Abrams is?
It doesn't matter.
It's a standard U.S. tank.
Why would you want a tank?
It
For,
relieves stress. Okay.
yeah, as you're climbing down in the middle of the street.
I would not. I would make sure no one is hurt.
Mm.
Yes.
You can't not hurt someone with a tank.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Have you ever drove a tank, Brian?
Have you?
Yes.
You've actually driven a tank.
Yeah. I have.
Like seriously, you've driven a tank.
I've played
Yeah.
Battlefield before.
Yeah, 'cause that's totally something.
Yep. It is.
Uh-huh.
Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, and Battlefield 5. I've done it all.
Oh, you have not.
Oh, yes, I have.
You've never driven an actual killing machine.
Hey, you don't know that.
Yeah. Any car is a killing machine.
Or a bike.
Is a killing
True.
machine.
I mean, you'd have to really try to kill you with a bike, but
No, I
Hey,
just
it can
carry-
happen.
I can just carry a pistol with me and shoot somebody on the bike.
that's yes.
Tell me like
yes.
I shoot somebody.
Yes,
I'm
let's just
on the
say
bike.
that. Let's just say that in the middle of the school,
I don't have a bike with me.
especially after there was a shell found in the bathroom the other day.
That's just because everyone here hunts.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. They just forgot it was in their pocket, but still, that's not the point.
I think we're getting way off topic.
What were we talking about?
Video games, music.
Yeah, but I think we lost track of that like 10 minutes ago.
I think we're like done.
Oh, we're definitely done.
Hey,
We're
you
done
said you
with
were
like
done.
everything about.
So
the
this is
video
just like what
games.
happens afterwards when like the
Yeah,
cameras
this
stop.
is exactly what happens when the camera stops. Except this time the camera didn't stop.
Yeah, except we forgot the camera didn't stop.
This is what the people are actually gonna probably listen to.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be the bread
No,
and
this
butter
is
of
what
it.
you're gonna record.
I am recording it.
No, this is what you're gonna record for the real thing. You're just gonna record the bull crap, and
No.
you're gonna forget to record the good stuff.
No, the good stuff is gonna actually be taking some time and actually edited. We actually have scripts we have to read. Oh crap.
Script.
I can't read.
You're just gonna have to memorize it.
Yeah, that is pretty much what I'm gonna have to do because I can't read for crap.
That's okay.
You're gonna write everyone's script, and then we're just gonna read
No,
it.
he's writing his own. I'm writing mine, and you're writing yours.
It's okay.
I don't think that's how it works at all.
I do think that's how it works.
It's okay, Brian.
Pretty sure that
You signed the paper.
I'm pretty sure you have to
No,
pitch in
no.
some work every once in a
I
while.
did.
Ariel, so I'm pretty sure you have to write all the scripts
Okay.
and then we'll just read them.
I have to write how you feel.
Yeah.
Yep.
How does that work?
You ask
You're a
me,
man of
I tell
miracles,
you,
Brian.
then you write it down.
Yes, because that works.
Yeah, it does work actually.
Oh, good lord. Look at how long we've been going for.
40
oh,
minutes.
come on. Yeah, like 40 minutes.
That, yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but I think we should probably cut it here, don't you?
I guess.
You can cut it whenever you want.
We have had a lovely time. I'm sure no one's ever going to listen to this again if you made it this far.
That's fine.
If you made it this far, God bless you. And thank you so very much.
May need a medical ward.
Wow,
Hey,
that's just real
if they're
nice.
crazy enough to watch this to the end and listen to us ramble, they're pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy
All
about
right.
me.
See you, folks.
No, just give it 3 more seconds and do it exactly at 40. Ready? Hit now, hurry up.